What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. Now today's going to be the Q&A, the long awaited Q&A. I'm sorry for not having it up before, but there's just been certain videos that I wanted to kind of get out before this. But anyway, so as always we have got 6 questions that I've written down that are from you guys that I've put down, and it will take however long it takes to get through the 6 questions. And if you have got a question that you've not already asked me, then just ask in the comments of these videos and I will add them to the list. And the more you give me, it just means that the longer this can go on for. Okay, so without further ado, I've got them all written down. And the first question is, what is my shoe size? Right, well, my shoe size is a 12 in the UK, so I am not sure in America or in Europe what shoe size that is, but UK shoe size, I am a size 12, and I've actually been like a size 12 since I was like, well, I've been like above about an 11 since I was pretty much like 15, 16 years old. My feet grew way before the rest of me did. So when I was younger, I used to look like a bit of a clown. I used to look like Sideshow Bob from The Simpsons. My feet used to just be a lot bigger than the rest of me, but luckily the rest of me did kind of catch up, and now I'm kind of 6'2" and about 115, 116 kilograms, so it makes my size 12 feet actually kind of look somewhat in proportion. But yeah, I'm a size 12 feet, so it is what it is. So I think that's maybe like a size 13 in America. I think America is like a size bigger, but I'm not overly sure. So the next question, will Jason Genova win the next year's Olympia? Yeah, I see no reason why not. He'd need to put on probably about 50 to 60, maybe even up to 80 pounds of muscle, and also coming about maybe 6 to 7, maybe even 8% lower body fat. But if he does that in a year, then maybe he'd win the Olympia. I don't know, but I guess there's only one way to really find out. Okay, next, so what is your ultimate powerlifting goal, Mark? Okay, that's a great question. Thanks very much for that question. It depends what you talk about, whether it means short term or long term. So obviously there are short term goals, like I have the British Championships coming up, and there's other little short term goals, but the kind of, I'll give you my long term goal, and I'll give you my short/long term goal. So my long-term goal is literally just to become as strong as I possibly can come. I don't know how strong that will be, but there's only one way to find out, and that only way to find that out is to simply just go down and keep progressing and keep trying to become stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And by doing so, then I will find out how strong I can become. My short-term goal is to hit a 900 kilogram total before I am as a junior. So I would like to hit a 900 kilogram total, or a 900 plus kilogram total. I'd like to break the 900 kilogram threshold as a junior. I'm currently 20 years old, so I have got until December 2018. Yep, I've got to December 2018 to do that. And yeah, that is my main goal right now, is just to break a 900 kilo total as a junior. It is a hefty goal, but it's definitely something that I believe I can do, and I will every single day of my life up until then do everything in my powers to be able to achieve that. So yeah, it is a hefty goal, but all I can say is if you stick around till December 2018, you will see a 900 kilogram total as a junior from me. I give you my word. Okay, so most embarrassing moment in and also out of the gym. I'm not really someone who tends to get embarrassed very easily. In fact, I'm usually quite the opposite. I don't really tend to really get embarrassed at all about really very much. Not anymore anyway. Outside the gym, I really couldn't tell you what my most embarrassing moment is. I really don't know. I can't remember. I can't think of anything. I can't think of any scenario, any situation that's ever left me very embarrassed. No, I just cannot think of anything that's left me very embarrassed. I can't really think of that many embarrassing situations. I'm pretty sure in school there was probably maybe something that left me very embarrassed, but I can't think of the top of my head. In the gym, probably was when it was actually happened to Robbie, but I found it quite embarrassing, quite funny as well. More funny than embarrassing. But long story short, Robbie, we were in a commercial gym, we were in LA Fitness, and Robbie was walking out, I think 3 plates. So this was like maybe 2.5 years ago. Robbie basically unracked 3 plates and was stepping back and walking out, and as he was walking out, he tripped and fell backwards, and basically the bar just flew off his back, and he went flying, the bar went flying, and because I was standing behind him, the bar hit my ankles and took my ankles with the bar. So if I'm standing like this, my legs went like that up in the air, and I landed on top of Robbie, and it was just a mess. it was just a complete mess. So that was pretty embarrassing, but yeah, it was more really funny than actually embarrassing. And then I've got 2 questions here which kind of link into one. So the first part is, whereabouts in Scotland are you from? I'm from Glasgow. I live in Glasgow, Scotland. I was born here and I've lived here my whole life. I've never lived anywhere else. It's just been purely in Glasgow, the west of Glasgow. And what is it like living in Scotland? Well, I don't really have anything else to compare it to. I've never lived anywhere else. I've not really been to that many places. I've been to Italy once. I've been to Spain maybe a few times. I've been to Mexico once, but apart from that, that's pretty much it. I've never really been that many places. I've never really travelled, never really done much, so I've never really lived anywhere apart from Glasgow. So I don't really have it anywhere to compare it to. I mean, personally, I enjoy it. I love Glasgow. I really do. I just love everything about Glasgow. I really like Glasgow, and it's somewhere that I can definitely see myself spending the rest of my life. I mean, I never know opportunities that will arise or things that will come up or where I'll be in 5 years, so I might not be here, but it would be somewhere that I'd be happy to live the rest of my life, and it's somewhere I really enjoy. And it's somewhere that I think a lot of people really enjoy, but again, it's not. I have nowhere else to compare it to, so I can't really comment that much on it. So that is these 6 videos done, guys. I hope you enjoyed this Q&A. I really enjoyed doing these videos. I feel it's a real good switch from the normal kind of videos. It gets to know more about me. So again, if you have any questions, it can be fitness related, it can be non-fitness related, it can be whatever you want, just comment on this video and I will write them down. So far I have currently got 8 questions, so I've got 1 full more video and then I've got a quarter of another video, so I definitely need 4 more questions, so I would appreciate if you could send me them. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you enjoy this video too, and I'll speak to all of you guys next time.